Hi guys, in this episode of Radio K, I'm gonna reacting to the new comeback by the boy group Just Be with their new song Reload. And I gotta say, I am pretty excited to get into this song because I want to find out whether I'm actually gonna like this song or not. Because for their debut song Damage, which was produced by Bang Young-kook, who used to be a part of BAP back when BAP was used to be a thing. Um, it was a really good song. The song Damage was a really good song. I really enjoyed it. At first, I guess, didn't really like it as much, but then in the long term, after I listened to it much more, even outside of the reactions, I really grew to love that song, and I do think it's a really genuinely good song. It's memorable, it's catchy, it's an awesome song. But the other song that the group released, which was their first comeback, I believe, and I think the name of the song was called TikTok or something, really wasn't up to par with Damage. It just wasn't. It just felt lower quality, less catchy, less thought out. Um, and seeing that this song, Reload, was probably not produced or made by Bang Young-kook, I really don't expect that it's going to be anywhere as good as Damage, but let's hope that it's at least gonna be better than TikTok. But there's the only one way to find out, so without further ado, let's get into Reload in 3, 2, 1. Okay, this is not bad, honestly. But it is just the beginning. It's definitely better than TikTok, I'll give you that. Okay, that chorus is pretty good. Yeah, the TikTok, the chorus is definitely better than TikTok. Because it's like an actual chorus that is singing based, very much like Damage. It definitely feels like it's somewhere between those two songs. I still feel like they shouldn't have gone for like the hard hitting and rap heavy boy group sound though. That is very trendy right now. Because I just feel that they're trying to be like rap heavy too hard. It does feel a little try hard. And I feel like that is to the detriment of the song. Because when they do not punch too hard, it's actually much more enjoyable. Like that chorus where they are singing is really sick. Do more of that. Yeah, the singing is in the chorus is really saving this song for me. Yeah, this chorus is really sick. I'll definitely be listening to this one a second time. Oh, they're still going? Is this foreshadowing for the future music video? I mean, I've kind of been trained by a bunch of different boy groups and girl groups that they do that stuff, so who knows? But yeah, honestly, pretty enjoyable. I actually like it. Again, big part of why I like it is definitely the chorus, but it does feel like a song that is reminiscent of what Damage did, and I'm wondering whether they decided to go for like a similar thing because fans actually enjoyed Damage more than they did for TikTok. I really wonder about that because I haven't checked numbers for like the albums or whatever, so I don't really know whether people liked Damage more than TikTok, but I feel like Damage was more interesting of a song. It was more unique, it was more memorable, and it was catchier. Well, TikTok was just kind of an annoying, typical rap-heavy boy group song that we see from every boy group nowadays. So I feel like the song Damage made them stand out more. And this definitely feels closer to that than it is to TikTok. Although it does still have some of the annoying qualities of TikTok, like the try-hardiness of it, which I don't like. Not every group can do hard-hitting rap-heavy stuff, so not every group should do that. And that applies to girl groups as well. Not every group has to go for the girl crush concept. Hear that, Purple Kiss? You were doing fine beforehand. But yeah, it is. I'm glad that the chorus is really good, and it is good enough to save the song for me, I feel like, because the rest of it is not necessarily that bad. It's just that it is again going in too hard into the rap heavy stuff. It very much is, especially even with the way the members, the idols, rap and like their body language. It definitely feels a little tryhardy, but it is still ultimately a good song. So there's that. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it again, because it is a good song, and because I react to every K-pop song 2 times, so I get a fuller idea of how I feel about the song. So let's go into it again in 3, 2, 1. I love that it doesn't waste time getting you into the song. Man, their singing is so fucking good. They definitely should go for a more melodic sound. They're so much better when they lean towards the melodic side of things. They can still be hard-hitting and rap-heavy, but they should lean more towards the singing.
So hard, 너는 파지 난 더 more the one and I 보여줄게 this is real. 거침없이 going higher 뒤돌아볼 시간 더위 없어 we got it. We not turn it up, jump it up, burn it up, 올라가 준비해 more. Pushing me hard, 어제 나보다 강해져 better than yours. We go hard like this, we go hard like this. 활활 태어났다.
Yeah, but you shouldn't go hard like this. That's not what you're good at. Man, that chorus really slaps. Okay, so yeah, ultimately I definitely like this song. I'll definitely be listening to it. I'm glad that it is closer to Damage in terms of quality. It's a good song. Not as good as Damage, but definitely in the right direction. So there's that. Which is why, in terms of a rating for this one, I am going to give it an 8.9 out of 10. Because there's still annoyances that I have with this song. I think the rap heaviness right after the really nice melodic chorus is just unnecessary, and I feel like it does kind of ruin the song a little bit. But not enough to where I don't want to listen to it. It's still good enough for me. And I still think like a rating of like 8.9 out of 10 is pretty good. But right now, for me, Damage would be probably either a 10 out of 10 or like a 9.6 to a 9.9 out of 10. That's how much I like it. So 8.9 out of 10 is still not even that far off of that, but yeah. I'm curious how much their B-sides are like the title track, whether they're actually high quality. So that's definitely something that I gotta check out. But if you guys want me to check out some B-sides by Just Be, definitely let me know by comment that down below in the comments, so I know that there is a demand for a reaction like that. Because otherwise I'll probably wait until I personally have an interest and time to sit down and do reactions to Just Be, which I don't know if it will ever come. But if I know that you guys are interested and there is a demand for a reaction like that, I'll definitely do it sooner rather than later, so get on with it. But yeah, also, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently one patron on Patreon, Deadpool. Thank you for your support, I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me that you have decided to support me. You have continued to support me for such a long time. Hope you continue to enjoy my content and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. Another thing that I also want to tell you guys before we end this video is something about me that some of you may or may not already know. That will also explain why do I look and dress the way that I do in my videos. That thing being the fact that I am trans. In particular, I am somewhere between a non-binary person and a trans woman, though I am unsure at the moment and probably won't be sure until I talk to a professional who deals with trans people. But that is where the reason why I'm telling you all this comes. I need your help. Due to the fact that I live in a homophobic and transphobic Eastern European country, with a family that won't really ever accept the fact that I'm trans if they ever found out, it's not really feasible or easy for me to transition here with minimal to no repercussions. So that's why I would really appreciate any kind or any amount of support that you guys can give me with this. That said, I don't want to guilt trip you or anything. I don't want you to feel like you have to help me. So if you don't want to or you don't have the means to help out, that's okay. Don't feel bad. I just want you to know that it would be greatly appreciated if you did help me get out of this situation. If you have any further questions, feel free to ask me, and thank you for hearing me out. And yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like, subscribe. Also, check out the description to my Twitter if you want to follow me over there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon or to my Coffee account where you can pledge your support and help get the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think that's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!